The first real opportunity of the game, one feels, going Gimnasium's way.
Definitely in a smart decision there by Sayur Pillay to step and apply pressure on the ball carrier there, well read. And here we have that entertaining Sabago showing aerials on the baseline here with a circle entry and well defended. Here we have the number 11 with the shot and some phenomenal and brave defending there. Once again from Great College with Malan Smith. Now we have Stefan Vian just deciding to go drop pass option. Here we have Gimnasium in the option backspace and a phenomenal save by Sayur Pillay, and a short corner has been awarded to this Gimnasium side off a proper backspace shot from the number 9 in Evert Sabaga. Definitely ensured that was a proper save from Sayur, and as you can see we have traditional two castle setup. First castle push, a stop and a flick through and just wide of that left post there, folks.
But managing to throw a ball to Tyropoulos, who's unable to connect with that. And now it's Gim who drive through Philip de Priya. And it was Smith, Malan Smith this time, getting in a bit of a tangle there. Apologizes to umpire Valdre Lloyd. Was that intentional?
I guess we'll never know. As you can see, ball put into the 9-yard then, well picked up once again by Matthias Visser, and unfortunately lifts the ball dangerously, and Paarl Gim have their second short corner of this game, folks.
Really is having a bumper evening. Pillay sets up. It's two castles again. It's Nivout connects, and it's Pillay on the left boot. Saved aerially though. I think he reached a bit there for that, and Rafael Cambanas doing the job there for this Great College side in the PCD. Doesn't shy away from any. Delivered. Flick comes in. It's glove side. It's Pillay. Saves again. The third grab here for Gim. We see a variation coming. No. They go for the slide and the deflection. Play unable to get the end of that. But it's a long corner awarded here to Gim. Nice little variation there. Good delivery with the pace. Unable to connect at the end there. No, that's a direct ball. And it's a fantastic goal by Paarl Gim. Ball's delivered in, and it's high fives and hugs all around. And why not? Joe van Coller with arguably one of the goals of his short hockey career. They are composed, they're well drilled, did their video work, obviously did a lot of clips, or took a lot of clips from. Here we go, as Gim have an opportunity here. Just directly into the path of the Gim player, and PC time again. And I like the composure Paarl Gimnasium brings to this game.
Definitely, JD, and as you can see, Gimnasium side have set up there with Nivout and Sabaga on the ball there. Sabaga takes the flick through, straight line, and unfortunately just goes wide of that straight line post there, folks. Bram van Wyk Jr. and headmaster Bram van Wyk Sr. Just before we confuse the spectators here, JD.
Yeah. He just decides to run into that pocket. Does Cambanas, gets turned over. Lovely receive. Shot comes in, and he undercuts that. Yeah, but Sabaga will be kicking himself. He's such a good hockey player, and unfortunately that time around it just did not work out for him. Let's take a look here again. Lovely carry, feed, and yeah, ball just slides under the stick. End-to-end stuff at the moment here. We were just on the attack, and now it's Gray through Nelly van Schalkwyk. Nelly van Schalkwyk dances, pulls the trigger, and it's left off the target. But that is why Nelly van Schalkwyk is rated as one of the most dangerous players in SA Under-18 hockey at the moment. They were lucky to escape there. Let's take a look at this, as we are staring at some boots at the moment, but now Gray's still in possession, and that was the moment. Nelly van Schalkwyk would have looked to do better on the finish. It's the PC they looked for, and all of a sudden it's a minute of dominance by Gray. Let's take a look here. Ball set up, little variation on the angle. Matthias Visser repeats history here as he equalizes for Great College. If you're looking for a pickpocket, look no further. Yes, there is the moment for Matthias Visser. What you didn't see in that replay is
that was the lifeline Great College needed to go one goal up in this game.
Valdre Lloyd obviously had his carrots for lunch. Nothing wrong with those eyes, managing to spot that ball rolling over the line. Now here's space for Gim. It's Visser who misses the tackle. Here's an opportunity, and I waited for that. And here's a stroke for Gim. It is a player taken out there, number 12 of Joe van Coller. And it will be Pillay. He's buried that into the roof as the captain, the leader, Juan Swanepoel has absolutely sent that into the roof of the Great College net. He's burned a hole. Somebody fix that net. Let's take a look at this. Saipale setting up, waiting for it on the stick side. Umpire says, let's get on with it. Yeah, there we go. There's no questions asked there.
Gimnasium back on the ball here with another counter-attack. Ignited. As you can see, this Gimnasium side has a bounce in there. Walks to Bacha, taking on Coopers here. Beats 2, tries to beat 3, has the shot, and tries to find the foul post, and well managed there by Sayur Pillay.
Oh, Nelly van Skalkwyk is cramping at the moment. He's down, out of play. Now Gim drive through Joe van Coller. It is Matthias Visser who says, not in my turf, not in front of my people. This is why we play hockey. My word. Josh Schmidt was on the floor and still managed to get the hit. Poor discipline. Costs him the PC. Will it go to him or will it go to Sabacha? They go second to Sabacha, who gathers, who flicks, who puts it in the roof of where that penalty stroke was, on exactly the same, almost identical spot. It is that man, Sabacha, who is on fire tonight. He's gone glove side, apologies this time around. I'll tell you what, if it wasn't for Rafael Kamban and this Great College side would be in heaps of trouble. Now Visser looks to combine, but does not find Valdekonig. That's the sink that's missing at the moment for Grey. It's just in that last quarter that they're just not getting things sorted out and not connecting. And that's where they've been good all season, and it's just not working for them at the moment. Will it be more of the same from Visser on Castle 1? Taropoulos on 2. Ball's delivered. It is Visser. It is a tracer bullet, but he pulls that to the left. Yeah, no prizes for man of the match contender. Yeah, as Rafi Kambanas has really put up his hand on the Great College side. But it is that man, Ebert Sabacha, who's been full value for Paarl Gim this evening, as well as his captain, that man, Juan Swanepoel. Now, it's balls delivered in. Keeper's way off his mark. Is this Grey side going to walk this in? And it is a stroke. There was definite body contact as that ball was traveling towards the goal. And it's a yellow card by Vildre Lloyd. Let's take a look and see if Visser can bring a bit of his magic. That missile launch is loading. He's gone to the opposite side. A beautiful dummy. I think keeper knows he favors the stick side. Committed, and he just said, no, I'll just go. Glove side, and it is game on here in Bloemfontein.